What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It's only been like one video I put this up, and literally we get the filing for the S1. So maybe this is all I needed to do is put up the win S1, and literally like the next day we get the S1 filing. So hope you all are going to be ready for today's video. I can't even talk, I'm so excited. We got George out there tweeting, we got John Berta out there really giving retail some fantastic replies and comments. So we got to cover all that in today's video. So, and all I ask in return is for you to smash the thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. All right, and here we can see George tweeted this morning, thank you to all our partners and advisors for their support to get this milestone S1 submission. So there it is. We got the submission in for the S1. Now let's go take a look at the document. All right, so here is the official post. Nextbridge Hydrocarbons files registration statement for registration of its common stock. Here you can see Nextbridge Hydrocarbons filed a statement form S1 with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission relating to the registration of the common stock of Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. The proposed registration of the common stock of Nextbridge Hydrocarbons is being pursued in connection with the planned distribution of all of the common stock of Nextbridge Hydrocarbons to the holders of the company's Series A non-voting preferred stock. A registration statement relating to the registration of the common stock of Nextbridge Hydrocarbons has been filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, but has not yet become effective. Because we just got the filing. The SEC has to approve this, guys. That's why it's not technically effective. It's just we got the filing into the SEC. They have to review it and give us the approval. It says there, these securities may not be sold, nor may offers to buy be accepted prior to the time the registration statement becomes effective. This press release shall not constitute an offer to sell or solicitation of an offer to buy, nor shall there be any sale of these securities in any state or jurisdiction in which such an offer, solicitation, or sale will be unlawful prior to the registration or qualification under securities and laws in any such state or jurisdiction. Okay, so now we're here on Twitter on John Berta, and he has just been tweeting away and replying back to retail investors. So thank you again, John, for your continued support of the retail investor. He started out here with this tweet this morning, 10 hours ago. Good morning, happy reading. It's the SEC document. Now, I've seen Roller Pigeon had her video out. She did a really great job of putting a lot of the great details in there. I have yet got to read the actual whole SEC file, and I plan to do that over the weekend and see if I can find anything else in there that could be of value. So here we go. Here's the first one, John says. High points and opinions. Oh, I got to go to number 1. There we go. So reasons. Keep the shares at an AST and not at your broker. Why? Proper credits for your shares since there will be no ticker. Nextbridge needs a way to communicate effectively with its shareholders. Get on here to 3 and 4. High points and opinions too. Once SEC approves, spin out will occur and preferred shares will be canceled likely 15 days after Nextbridge gets approval. If you own the preferred, make sure your brokerage sends your now private shares back to AST for 2 reasons. So he says 9 hours ago, if you haven't sold your shares via MMTLP and elect to go long Nextbridge, you are now owner in Nextbridge, and their management team will decide the course of action. So they can stay private, go public, they can sell, they can pay dividends, all up to Nextbridge. Oh, and that goes off this comment here. How will shareholders be paid? Their shares once the spin out is complete and Nextbridge is private. Is their plan for a share buyback or just hold until it's sold? So there's where John replied back with that there I just read to you. So here's an interesting one. This guy here, David Power, saying, "How, John, are you letting all your Series Preferred A shares convert to Nextbridge? Why on earth would I tell you that? You manage yours, I'll manage mine." He definitely wants to keep his stuff private. I can respect that. Not everyone wants to get on there and post what they're going to be doing. So here we got this point he made. Also, here are the high points, in my opinion. These are John Berta's high points. Nextbridge will be private, which is great, which is no ticker, which is awesome. That's what we want. We do not want to be on an open exchange to get shorted. No DTC eligibility, but public filings are due to number of holders. New management team is super strong and will be developing the field in the near term. So that's nice to hear. Near term. I like that there. I'm looking into the S1, also trying to figure out a way dealing with the transfer agent. If anyone has some clear thoughts on how to make sure you get credit in the company as a shareholder, if the company stays private, please chime in. This person here says you're making it too complicated. Number one, call your broker to start the transfer done. Your shares give you ownership in the new private company. You don't need to do anything else. It's all done for you by your broker. You receive the digital certificates, then wait for the sale of Nextbridge or the assets. And right here, John Berta says, correct. You will get an account statement from AST mailed to you once the distribution takes place. So you have nothing to do, nothing to worry about. I have my shares in Fidelity, and you guys know I've been buying on TradeStation. Now, I'm not sure how TradeStation will do it. I know Fidelity is really good at mailing out documents. They mail me documents all the time for stocks that I hold, but I'll be curious to see how TradeStation handles theirs. All right, so let's keep continuing here. So I want to make sure I get all this in for this video. All right, so here we got opinions continue. So you got John Berta. New management team will be 100% in charge of the direction of the company. That means it could stay private. It can go public down the road. It could sell out completely. It could pay dividends as production allows. All options on the table for new management. So here you can see how can we be sure that Nextbridge would act in preferred shareholders' best interests. All shareholders have right. If you think they aren't, vote out the board and elect a new board, which will then hire new management. Pretty simple. And then we got our buddy here, C-Plant. This is not the end. Hold tight and read everything 3 times. And he has the following here. Also, keep in mind, it typically takes SEC approximately 25 days to provide initial comments on your Form S1, not including the additional S1s and amended that would be required. This is the longest of the longest pre-IPO stages. Give yourself 10 to 14 weeks to complete it. So, looking anywhere from about 2 to 3 months for this to complete. If we're going by that there on average of, what it usually is. And there we go. So that is pretty much it, guys. I wanted to come in here and touch base on everything. There was so much going on. Let me just give you my thoughts and opinions. I'm going to touch base on this. Right now, MMTLP ended today at $1.86. Average volume is 320,000, and we traded 339,000. Here you can see the Access Wire has it up. Files a registration of its statement for its common stock. So exciting to see that out there. We got the public there it is. Yeah, the public thing out there for Nextbridge, which is awesome. And let's go in here and talk about my thoughts and opinions. So I love it. I'm happy with what I'm hearing. I don't really intend on selling anything. Everyone's like, should I sell on the run up? Should I sell on the run up? Like I said, you have to decide on what you want to do. Everyone has their own plan. I just watched Roller Pigeon's video, and she's still holding firm that she's not selling. She has her sell limit at $75. She's not selling until then. I was originally that 29 to 46, but she made a good point about the tax purposes. Probably when it hits closer to, I believe the dividend is going to be very well. I at least want to get my initial investment back, so that way I'm kind of riding the rest of it a free ride in a sense. So if this gets close to $20 a share, I'll probably sell just a little bit, maybe like 10%. Maybe sell 10% of my shares around $20 a share to cover my total investment that I have bought MMTLP in. And then once I have that covered, I'm going to let the other 90% ride. And I want to see what pays out. Now, if this goes up to $40, $50, $60, I may start selling another 10%. I'll have to see how it goes. I don't really know. As we know, of investing, it's never a bad thing to secure profits and lock in gains. That's never a bad thing because you never know what can happen. I still think that we're going to see something really amazing when this hits proved reserves. And maybe they will pay out quarterly dividends. I don't know, man. I'm just super excited. Like I said, if it hits $20 or something, somewhere in the $20 range, I'll probably sell a very small 10% portion just to cover my initial investment and give me a little bit of profit and let the other 90% ride. So that's kind of my initial thoughts. I may change that plan as time goes and all the hype and excitement comes out and go from there. So that's my plan initially. Like I said, it's not set in stone because I'm definitely not selling at these prices. It's going to have to hit over $20 for me to even think about wanting to sell even just 10%, because I do want to see what the official dividend is going to be, and I want that to be paid out. If there's going to be paid out quarterly dividends or something, I'll be happy with that. I'll let them all ride. We get quarterly dividends. I've been wanting. I got a dividends portfolio account. I'd love to have this be a dividend payer as well. If it's not, and we totally sell out and get one big dividend, I'm happy with that as well. I'll probably come on tomorrow, do another video, maybe a short little live stream. Definitely got a lot of videos to do, man. We got a lot of information to cover. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.